Drew faces deadly danger as Michael loses control in General Hospital update news. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. General Hospital 2-week spoilers for September 1st to 12th, 2025. See Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, being in danger, and Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, freaking out. I've got huge casting news about an exit that is going to last way longer than we thought it would. I'm going to tell you about that at the end, so be sure and stick around. Monday, September 1st is Labor Day, and General Hospital is serving up a rerun. It's an episode from January 31st of this year when Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, was blackmailing Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, for extra days off while in Miami at the medical conference, trying to chase Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, and win him back. Of course, that is when Marco Rios, Adrian Anchando, and Lucas met for the first time. Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, talks to Laura Spencer, Jeannie Francis, about telling Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, she's still in love with him. She thinks enough time has passed after Sam McCall's, Kelly Monaco death, but really not, and it's not going to work out that well. Dante, meanwhile, is angry at the PCPD because Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, will not let him help in Sam's murder investigation. Of course she won't, and she won't even let him see the case file. Plus, Ava Jerome, Maura West, and Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, are pressuring Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, to take a deal in the Avery Jerome Corinthos, Ava and Grace Scarella custody case because of the penthouse bombing. The last thing on this rerun episode, Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, and Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, are talking about her teen pregnancy with Dante. Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, knew all about it and has this whole time. On Tuesday, September 2nd, we're back with a brand new episode of General Hospital. We've got Elizabeth Weber Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, defending Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, but Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, tells Liz if Willow believes anything Drew says, that's on her. Carly is also going to issue a warning, and she may repeat what she said to Drew. Maybe she's warning Liz not to get in too deep with Willow, or she may call up Michael and reveal that Drew came to her too. This is getting messier by the minute. Willow tells Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, she is going to get her kids back. I just wonder if Chase is going to be horrified that she's thinking about a Drew reunion. I mean, maybe Chase can get her to see reason. Michael tells Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, that Willow made bad choices and now has to live with the consequences. Rocco Falceroni, Finn Francis Carr, and Danny Morgan, Asher Jared Antonizan, tell Sonny they saw a body in the water, and it is Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota. Also on Monday, a spoiler says there's a shocking act of violence. So, I don't know if this is a second act of violence, or maybe we're going to get a replay of what happened to the judge. I feel certain that Sidwell had her murdered and tossed in. Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ollie, tells Kai Taylor, Jens Austin Astrup, that he can save somebody, not Stella Henry, Vernay Watson, though her mother Portia. I wonder if Trina wants him to get the files that Drew has about the tests that she tampered with that he got from Selena Wu, Lydia Look, who got them from Brad. Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, visits Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn. He goes to see her about Stella Henry and about Drew and thanks her for getting Stella out on bail. But Alexis tells Curtis she doesn't think this is over because Drew will never let it go. Sonny gives somebody bad news, and he may tell Michael that his custody judge is dead. Wednesday, September 3rd, we've got Anna and Dante responding to a 911 call. I'm assuming it's about the judge in the water. If Sonny had found the judge alone, he might have just gotten rid of the body. But with Rocco and Danny there, he can't do it. There's also some more violence coming to Port Charles. Michael confides in Brooke Lynn, and I wonder if he's going to tell her about the dead judge and about the bribery thing that Drew has brought to him. BLQ might give Michael her opinion on whether she thinks Sonny actually did this. He told Michael he didn't. There is an announcement coming from Portia. I wonder if she's going to tell Curtis or Trina that their marriage is officially over. Plus, Lucas warns Liz to be cautious and careful on Wednesday. I think Lucas thinks that Liz is putting herself at risk for Willow, who, as far as Lucas is concerned, is not worth it. Liz is definitely sticking her neck out, and we'll see if it pays off for her or not. Thursday, September 4th, Anna and Chase talk to some suspects, presuming it's about the judge. If she circles around to talk to Drew and Willow, that'll be interesting because both of them would have a motive to hurt that judge, maybe revenge over the ruling. But you can bet Drew will probably tell the PCPD that Sonny bribed the dead judge and is cleaning up his mess. Since Michael and Sonny aren't playing ball with Drew, why wouldn't he do this, you know? Plus, he may think, oh, we can get a faster hearing since the judge is dead. We'll see. Michael and Sonny definitely have a motive if that bribery stuff gets out. Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, listens as Curtis opens up. I think he's going to tell Jordan about his marriage to Portia and him walking out on her and things falling apart. I think we're counting the minutes until Jordan and Curtis do the same thing that Portia and Dr. Isaiah Gannon, Andy Wilson, did. Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose, makes a risky choice. I'm sure it's something desperate about Willow and Drew Kane. News of the violent act ripples through Port Charles, most likely the judge, but Drew is on borrowed time right now also. Trina is really rattled, so I wonder if Kai is going to tell her that he heard her dad, Curtis, threaten to kill Drew. Friday, September 5th, Lulu and Michael talk at General Hospital sometime this week. Jason Morgan's Steve Burton in for a shock, and I wonder if Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thibault, is going to bring him to Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy. Danny said his dad's back soon, but not yet. Vaughn, Bryce Durfee, and Jocelyn are scared they're about to be killed. Britt saw them and left them there, but I'm sure she's going to be back to get them out. She just couldn't do it right that second, so she ran off before she was busted. Willow and Alexis are talking at General Hospital this week. I wonder if Willow is telling Alexis she can't get a hold of Rick. You know, she might want to talk to him now that their custody judge is dead. So, this is kind of bad timing for kidnappers Alexis, Christina, and Ava. I wonder if they're going to get Rick's phone and send some texts out to Willow. Michael gets some new info, and Alexis is stunned on Friday. Again, this could be about the dead judge that impacts the Rick kidnapping that she's engaged in. Plus, Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, manipulates Anna, and this may be about Jocelyn. The week of September 8th through the 12th, I think we're going to see Jason enlisted in Britt's effort to rescue Jocelyn and Vaughn. They should be out of there pretty soon, but they haven't gotten really any answers that they were sent there to get. Obviously, Britt is not going to leave them there to die, but she also can't really leave Croatia, and Jason's her best option to get them out. But I do wonder how Jocelyn will explain her presence there to Jason. Britt is going to be stuck staying in Croatia. The mystery boss has his boot on her neck because she can't go anywhere without that medication that's keeping her Huntington's under control. Sonny and Michael need to do some strategizing the following week with the judge dead. That looks bad for them. Plus, it could really impact the case because Drew may be able to use the judge's death to their benefit. Anna and Harrison Chase continue grilling suspects. Again, I expect Drew to make this bribery claim because he took it to other people, and nobody wanted to take action. So why not give it to the police? Portia gets closer to Dr. Isaiah. I do think she considers her marriage to Curtis over, and may go back for seconds with hunky Dr. Gannon. Drew is at risk. There are so many death threats. Drew is going to be attacked soon, I believe, with a whole list of suspects possible and what happens to him. Willow remains deluded about thinking Drew is her only hope, and Rick is going to be in a rage. Now here's the big casting news. We all saw Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, had that heart attack because Sidwell poisoned her, and now she's been moved to a hospital in Boston. We did report here the leak that Kirsten Storms was going to be taking some personal time off as part of her move to Nashville from LA. In this latest update from a credible source, she's supposed to remain off-screen until 2026. So that is 4 months minimum off-screen. The source was not General Hospital, but highly reliable. So wow. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and stay with us.